A recent study has looked at the effects of non-nutritive sweeteners like saccharin, aspartame, sucralose and stevia on glycemic response, or in other words, how they affect blood sugar response to food. And they also looked at how they might be associated with microbial changes from here to here. The randomized trials were carried out on 120 healthy adults and showed that after 2 weeks intake of saccharin or sucralose, there was a relatively large increase in blood sugar in response to ingested food, whereas with aspartame and stevia, there was no observed increase in blood sugar levels above the controls they used. This implies that it might be wise, especially if we have blood sugar issues, to be careful with foods made with sucralose, such as Splenda, maple syrup alternatives, some chewing gums, and many fitness and low-carb snack products, and also saccharin-containing products, which fortunately aren't very common these days. Interestingly, they found that all 4 sweetener types, including the stevia and aspartame, led to significant changes in the balance of bacteria in the study subject's microbiome. Specifically, the oral microbiome and their stools, meaning what had been in the mouths and digestive systems of the subjects. Now, they didn't go into detail on the nature of the imbalance, but it nonetheless raises an important question. Are these changes for the better or for the worse? Well, in light of the fact that processed foods usually lead to negative microbiome changes, I bet it's not going to be for the better. But it is important to point out that this is only one study. It's a pretty high quality study and the results are a concern. Yikes.